Oh man, we are back at it again. We are in KVK. I'm kind of tired. Literally just woke up. Literally just got back from LA. Got off a red-eye flight. Came back home. Took like a 5-hour sleep. But we are now here 2 hours late for KVK. I've never been late for a KVK opening before, but I guess the LA meetup is a good excuse as any to be late. But yeah, hopefully everyone's been okay. I did not cover this whole KVK, and there's been a lot of drama going on because I was preparing for the meetup as everything was progressing. I still don't have the full story behind it. This KVK and all the drama and I guess the matchmaking of it, but we'll be playing it. We'll be playing it out. We'll see how it goes. We are in Alliance Invictus, by the way, for context, against Fun 2975. It's we have like a bunch of known people in this KVK. Dirty Dan's there. We have Brian Koo again, this time as our ally in Win Camp. So should be a fun KVK, hopefully. But I don't know. People have been saying that we got screwed over during matchmaking. I really don't have any clue. Let's go ahead and teleport in. Luckily, no fog to to scout out. Do they still have like barbarian stuff, like the goodie huts and stuff? I guess not. That got removed with the fog. But let's go ahead and play this KVK. Starting off with the buildings and such. I did buy Flux for this KVK. This is gonna be, I think I spent $600 on Flux scripts. This is gonna be my budget for the KVK. I don't think I'm gonna be re-topping up for this KVK. Two Mountain Warfares. Should be enough to buy all the pop-ups. We'll see what happens. Asgard, Line Aquino, War Daddy Death. Yeah, I got the new bundle for Flex Scripts, the new Crystal Tech bundle. Hopefully that'll last us a while. Let me go ahead and put my Crystal Mine all the way up here. I've been kind of slacking. Gotta start upgrading everything. But I'm not gonna be in too much of a rush. Not in too much of a hurry. I would usually be barb shitting right now, but what is this? Support skills. Hello? Support skills. Is this I guess this is gonna be like yeah, it's gonna be like HA. We got support skills from Heroic Anthem. Hey Tash, Tashido? Is this Tashido? It's been a minute since I've seen you around. And we got Bacon. I saw Farmer's stream title. Like, did something happen between you and Farmer? What's been the tea? As you can tell, like, my voice is kind of shot. I was actually debating if I should stream it. Like, my voice is gone. I've been having like a sore throat / cough ever since Meetup, so I don't know, maybe someone got me sick. But it's all good. We'll just be chilling by gathering. Actually, we'll have, you know what? We'll have one barb chain march. How about that? We'll barb chain with one guy. Timeout Bacon. For every donation. Yo! Low key, that's a smart idea. So what do? So since Ama donated $5, Armor gets, Bacon gets timed out for 5 minutes. How do I do that? Timeout user 5 minutes. There you go. Oh my god. Yeah, don't make me laugh. I'm literally gonna die if I laugh. Like I probably shouldn't be streaming, but I've never missed a KVK opening stream ever since I started playing Rise of Kingdoms. My first stream, I feel like, was KVK opening stream. So hopefully you guys don't mind me dying on the camera or on stream. Let me go ahead. Cool. I got an official cough button now. I'm gonna be getting tea soon, so hopefully that'll. Oh yeah, wait. I gotta buy stuff here, right? What do you buy here? Got recharge, crystal supply. Definitely really good value. Just getting daily crystals, but most importantly,
bacon.
Crystal mine work speed 50%. Because I'm like a chronic cigarette smoker. Maybe it was the air in LA. I don't know. Honestly, LA wasn't even like the air wasn't that bad if you're comparing New York versus LA. But yeah. What's the pop-ups here? Oh yeah. We gotta do War and Peace. We gotta do this. Get all of the training speeds. By the way, pre-KVK, I guess we could go over all the pop-ups and stuff. This is what with this. You can give flex scripts to other gamers. Should I give it to my chat? Oh no, it has to be. It's kind of crazy. Yo, where's my kingdom giving me some flexies, bruh? Come on now. Alright, first barb chain of the KVK. Big event. Continue on with this. Oh yeah, I was gonna look at this. So we actually ended up getting 5th in Eve of the Crusade. When I left for LA, we were 12th in Barb Marauder stage. I thought like we were dead in the water, but I guess our leadership didn't want to use AP for Marauders, which is normal. And then we actually ended up getting March speed, which is huge. There's actually a huge buff for 5th place. Like, I don't know if I take it over training, but I think these 5 are probably the best buffs. March speed actually being a war-centric buff. I mean, it's not gonna be as good as 3% all damage for sure, but for at least, you know, as someone that didn't even participate in pre-KVK, I'm pretty surprised that we were able to get 5th place. So shout out to 2268 for pulling that off. I don't know how they did that. Oh man. Alright. Honestly, I should just be my. Oh, they got a help button thingy. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, help indicator. That's really cool. I'm gonna max out this mine first. Dude. Just streamline the process here. I was thinking about going this KVK F2P or like low spender, but I've never played a KVK. Even when we were in Nile, I've never played a KVK where I didn't buy the pop-up. Like, it's unfathomable how to play KVK without tech. Like, it's I don't know how people do it. Like, the pop-ups are really good value. Like, this is 30k gems for 4 CAD, 550k gems for another 5 CAD. So, like, you stack up a lot of your early game crystals through these pop-up bundles, which is why, like, most players max the pop-ups day one. Oh wait, there's like another crystal. Yeah, this one. How am I supposed to get this? Do I have one of these? Maybe I could have waited on that. I don't know. Does that give a choice? But we just had what do you call it? Hawaiian smoke. Burning through these buildings. There you go, done. Next, let's go through this. Let me put a poll. People have been saying screw this KVK. I want to know what the general sentiment is in the chat, because I'm kind of neutral still. Like, I don't know the numbers at all. I mean, I'm sure I was given it in group chats, and I've seen some discussions on Bus's streams and Discord servers. Hey Skitty, what's up, man? What KVK? What KD am I? I'm from 2268, and I am in Alliance Invictus KVK right now. I honestly don't even know what's new with Alliance Invictus. Like, what's the twists that it has? I saw that it has Bastion skills. I know this is a KVK that's 1093, 960, 9 played against each other. So it probably has that, like, that flag where you can put multiple marks in there. Outside of that, I have no clue what's going on. Curios, is that like, what do you call it? Relics, but like different, I guess. Has a Curio system. It's hard to keep up with the amount of KVK that's going on and what each of them do. Maybe that'll be a future video one day. Ranking KVK modes, which ones are worth playing at the time. I have so much to edit with coming back from LA. Got a lot of good vlog footage. Hopefully I could do something with it. Never edited a vlog before, never shot vlogs before, so I don't know if I got all of the B-roll, and I'll probably be voicing it over in post because I didn't get a good mic. Oh, out of crystals. Uh-oh. How's the audio sounding, by the way? I didn't play around with audio settings today, so it might not be the best. Hey, Big Nash, man. KVK? Yeah, I haven't really been up to date with the KVK noise and drama, but someone that has been is Dirty Dansky. I was like, whoa, are we not fighting this KVK? I actually did not know if we were or not, so I saw your thumbnail. I'm like, oh wow. I don't think I was able to tune in for the stream, but from what I read on Discord, it looks like this is just going to be a normal KVK and we're playing it out. So. Voice kind of fading. Okay. That's me moving away from my mic. Let me take away the compressor. Okay, it shouldn't fade as much, but you're gonna hear a lot more background noise. I don't know. We'll make do. We'll make do. Let me know if that's better. What Mugi Warrior, what kingdom are you from? I don't know if I should have asked that because I literally don't know who our allies and opponents are off the top of my head yet. I know we are versing Dirty Dan in 2975, and that's like the quote unquote big matchup. Or big KD, just they're known from Osiris League and such, right? So sounds much better. Okay, but if you hear my family in the background, that's a side effect, I guess. Oh, I got some tea. Oh, thank God. Leaving my voice will actually not sound like a dying cat. Again, I just got back from LA. As soon as I got back, I had a red-eye flight. Flew out like 10 p.m. Pacific. Got home like 12 p.m. 12. No, wait, it was 10 p.m. Pacific. Got home 12 p.m. No, 10 p.m. Pacific. Got home 12 p.m. East Coast. God. Time zones, man. I don't know time zones that well. Don't really travel to the West Coast that often. Oh yeah, we're versing 20. So we're versing 2 Osiris League champions. Is that why people think the matchup's unfair? Or it's like a pretentious topic, I guess. By the way, I'm gonna freehand this crystal tech. I forget what the best course of action is. You know, starting the stream later is actually good because I don't have to stay up that late for the bastions to open up because I started late, so the bastions are gonna open up really soon here, like in literally 30 minutes. Oops. I think we just go skillful operation 2 to 6 and call it a day. Twice our whale power. Is this a whaley type of KVK? Like whales could solo carry this KVK? Are we sitting out this KVK? I don't think so. Let me read Discord announcements. No, I definitely know we're not sitting out the KVK, but I think leadership was just unhappy with how matchmaking went. I'll probably do a stream with 2268 leadership just to get their perspective, and then maybe I'll get fun on the stream to get the side from 2975. I don't get how Fuzz in like every kingdom though, like every is it Vietnamese kingdom? Him and Arvix are just playing in so many different accounts, it's crazy. With twice the whale power, I'm gonna be curious as to how that translates onto the open field. Numbers versus power. Well, we were the power last KVK and that didn't end up well. Now we're the numbers again. It's like a perpetual back and forth for 2268 with what we are constructed as a kingdom, I feel. His heels. I was about to click his knees, Loki. YSG. Hurricanes is on the open seas. Leading cavalry. A reindeer. Helen. No, Aphrodite. Oops. Cannot be upgraded is the courier station. Not a 10. We'll take it. We'll take it. It's kind of funny that I haven't been playing Rise of Kingdoms that much because I've been going to a Rise of Kingdoms meetup. It feels like kind of backwards, you know. But that's the reality of the situation. There we go. Just defeat Danny. So since Skitty's saying our, I'm guessing you're our ally this KVK? I know we talked about this before, but I forgot. What kingdom are you king of again? I think you said you were like king of a kingdom. The event? It was fun. I'd definitely go again. I mean, I'll be telling stories as I stream. I don't know if I'm going to be doing daily streams, but I'm definitely going to be streaming a lot more. There's perpetual barb chaining to do. I'm sure we could do a lot of guests on stream. Dirty Dan could get on stream. Oh, you're our campmate, literally. Oh, that's pretty funny. What's up, man? The one Imperium in the KVK. This is actually going to be my first AC KVK in a very long time. I don't know if that's going to be a good or a bad thing. You know what? You know what's funny, actually? Let me see if I could pull it up. But yeah, it was a fun event. They had a lot of merch. It was on Saturday. It was like a 5-hour event. I know a lot of people were there for the announcements and stuff. Like I didn't really, I don't know, it's kind of overwhelming meeting everyone in person. Like, you know, I'm not really, obviously I don't even use my camera on stream. So it's just like, oh shit, I gotta like actually talk to people. But I felt like I met a lot of people and it was a fun time. Notable people that were there. Chisco was obviously there. I was able to meet like the whole little staff, able to meet like, you know, the faces of Rise of Kingdoms right now, which is a Goose and Leo with their update videos. I met the Rise of Kingdoms CEO. I don't know, like there was like an open bar, so I think everyone was a little bit tipsy when I asked him if he was gonna fly me out to Frankfurt for the meetup, and he said he would. So I don't know, maybe I could leverage that and follow up with that, and I'll be at Frankfurt. Improve morale tech. What do you want to see about it? Definitely not going to be hitting that today, but improve morale is up here. I think you got to get like marching orders up to 2 to get improved morale 1 or something. But yeah, overall it was a fun event. Met Apo, Forza. Unfortunately, no one from my kingdom ended up going, but it was chill. It was chill. Frog Boy, the Frog Boy was there. I have a bunch of interviews with people, just asking them Rise of Kingdoms questions. I'll be uploading those into shorts within the week, hopefully. And then the vlog I said I was gonna post for Wednesday, that's definitely not happening. I'll try for a weekend, like Saturday vlog release, hopefully. That's probably idealistic too. Oh wow, you can get skillful operations to 5 and just like dry. I thought there'd be like more backtracking, but I guess not.
Stonks.
Wait, let me see if I can get some videos up for you guys. While
Stonks.
I think so. Got some stonkers. Yo, GG with the 10 memberships out of nowhere. What does that mean? So if GG donates 10 memberships, now I'm joking. I'm not gonna be banning bacon in the chat, but that's a funny
Stonks.
premise of a stream. GG, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. That's going towards subsidizing this KVK for sure. GG's goated. For sure. Hopefully you've been doing well. Are you going to be watching our KVK from the sidelines? Hopefully I'll be seeing you in the VCs. I'm a little bit sick, as you can tell, or a little bit under the weather. Conquer. But yeah, what's up, man? Pause.
Stonks.
On my way, MD72 pause. On. Hello QQ. Hiru. Moonlights. Farm, Caesar. Hopefully you guys all enjoy your gifties. Gift. Saw you on Forza? Yeah, Forza is I was like, yo, that's such a good idea. Maybe I should have live streamed the event. Maybe I'll do that for the next one. But at the same time, it'd be hard to get usable footage on a live stream event. And I've never done IRL content before, so. Farm building. Honestly, that's probably what we need help the most with. Farm filling and farm building. That's like what 2068 lacks the most. Although, I don't know with the new iteration of 2068. Alright, let me see if I can get some pictures up. But I got a lot of good stuff. I'll probably be doing a giveaway with it once I hit 10k subs. So subscribe to the channel. It's free. It helps out the channel. And I don't know how to ship stuff. That's the thing. I have like a bunch of extra merch that they gave me. I didn't rent a car when I was in LA, and Ubers are really expensive. So on the way back home, I asked Lilith for a ride, like the Lilith employees, because their hotel was like 5 minutes away. So I was like one of the last to leave the meetup, but because of that, they gave me a bunch of free stuff because they're trying to get rid of their merch. So I got a lot of stuff, like I don't know, 10 hats, a lot of what is this called again? Like I got these on a keychain. Yeah. Alright, let me see. Let me go put this display capture on. Like, we have these keychains. I got like a couple of them. Probably be giving those out. But yeah, I'll be making all those into a vlog. By the way, my My nails are horrible. No, it's not Pete nose. Let me end the poll. Looks like people think the KVK is winnable. So that's good at least. Hopefully the KVK will be a fun one. I've just been seeing a lot of negativity towards it. So we'll see. You know, the Artemisia pillow was like, it was like you either really wanted it or you really didn't want it. It's so funny because I remember there's this guy, I forgot his name, but he's like beside me. He was begging not to get the Artemisia pillow, and then they called out his name and he was like so distraught. Like, whoa. I'm lucky. There's like 10 Artemisia body pillows that were given out. And let me see if I could find the video. This one. The picture. Wait, let me get this. Wait, let me. I guess this will be like a low-key face reveal because I don't really reveal my face on stream. But this is a picture from Appo. This was me with my haul, and I was just trying to figure out how the hell I'm supposed to bring this Artemisia body pillow back home to Canada. Like, I was like, what am I gonna do with this thing? So I did actually get a body pillow. You can see the kicks, Adidas kicks. This guy, like, I don't know, a fit. Nothing too crazy. But yeah, I did get an Artemisia pillow. Spoilers, if not, it came with me to Canada, is for the vlog. So did I take the pillow cover off? The thing is, there's no zipper for the pillow cover. Like it's like in there. It's like sewn in. So like I don't want to cut it. So I had to like bring it around the airport. Like, I feel like that was the most awkward part. Was it's literally like 5 feet tall. It's a 5 foot tall body pillow. So like it was a rough time, but it was fun. They set me up, yeah, they really did. I'm curious how they brought that from China. That's my thing. Like, how did they get 10 of those in? How did they fly 10 of those in? Or maybe they made them in LA. Did I just face reveal? I mean, I showed a picture of myself, yeah. I'm sure it's out there on the internet somewhere. The Artemisia pillow is... Here, wait, let me see if I can get a better video of it. They were in a crate? Oh. Like, this is like the Artemisia pillow to scale. Like, this is like, it's sitting on a freaking chair, bro. Like, what are you supposed to do with that? I saw a lot of people asking for Boudica, which is funny. I wonder if they do make another body pillow, what it would be. But yeah, I think, I mean, people who were at the meetup, there was like what, 8 women there. I feel like 4 of them won the body pillow. Like, it was pretty funny that I feel like half of the people that won the body pillow, maybe even like most of the people that won the body pillow didn't even want it. Oh, Doug light years? What kingdom are you from? But yeah, I told Lola if they fly me out anywhere, I'll go. So we'll see. 86. Okay, I gotta see if that's an ally or enemy to see how I. Oh, ally! Yo, what's up, man? Yeah, you get the positive response. You get the. How is 1486 feeling about this KVK? I do feel like that win camp is a really strong camp. I know 1770 is a very like solid kingdom. 1486 I've been told good things about. Is it? I feel like it's louder than usual. Let me lower it down a little bit. We don't have to hear the barb chitting animations out loud. Top 10 in pre-KVK. Congrats, man. Legendary tier rewards. Yeah, the iPad was crazy. I made a whole video about wanting AirPods, and they didn't have AirPods as rewards, so I was like distraught. They asked for feedback and like what would you improve. I'm like, I want to win AirPods next time.
Stonks.
Hey Dracula, appreciate the 10 months, man. I saw you on Forza's stream. Yeah, I was kind of envious. I was like, damn, that looks fun. Next time I might stream a little bit of it, you know what I mean? Just turn after a year after you quit in SW. I do remember your name, and I guess it was from SW. What are my thoughts on this KVK? I don't really have any. I'm kind of just blank slated. I've heard some negative things about the matchmaking, but I mean, I literally haven't been paying attention with what's been going on. So I don't know. Just hopefully it's fun. That's all I ask for. Attack formations level to 3. Oh, this is probably where you backtrack, huh? Yeah, probably. Our camp meets our imp? They are, yeah. They are indeed Imperium. Yeah, it was funny because I'd walk up to people. They'd be like, I'd be like, hey, what's your name? And they give me their governor name. And then they'd be like, oh, what's up? And be like, oh yeah, I'm Ploto. I was like, oh shit, you're Ploto? What, this is what you look like? Like, that was pretty much the unanimous reaction. Cause yeah, I mean, people knew I was going to meet up, but they didn't know what I looked like. Good luck with KVK. Hope you win. Hopefully. I mean, 5 losses in a row would be crazy. But yeah, it is what it is. 2268 lose KD. Lose KD? Yeah. We're the loser KD. That's why I mean, I feel like we'll do okay. I don't think we have a full alliance anymore though, right? We have like, I mean, DR. I actually don't know our composition anymore in terms of player base. I don't know who migrated in this KVK. Like I really haven't been paying attention this offseason. Bring every main account. I mean, that's all we could ask for, right? Is just everyone to try their best. I'll definitely be up. I'll be up fighting usual 18-hour Kingsland streams. Just gotta get 6 houses, you know, eating and resting. Let's check the honor scores. Is anyone going off? I'm sure there's people like going crazy with the honor points. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe this KVK will be the KVK 5 March. I've been the chaining guy, but I don't know. Am I at that stage of Rise of Kingdoms where I say F it and 5 March? Because I can't chain to the same capacity that I used to, and I have a lot of AP. We'll see. Maybe I'll do like one day of 5 marching during like a Barb MG day or something. And the one Barb just walking away casually. I ended up getting him though. Then we're 4 losses in a row to 4 wins in a row. I mean, it does even out. Like, I feel like our KVK record's pretty even now. Because we won KVK 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lost KVK 6, won KVK 7. Lost KVK 8, 9, and 10. So that's like 6 and 4, right? We count the record. Who are allies this KVK? I gotta get a map made for this KVK. I just haven't had the chance because I literally passed out as I got home from LA, but... Oh wait, there's a pop-up. Uh-oh, that was bad. Imagine I missed the pop-up. And then I got all this stuff. Okay. 4 wins in a row? You guys are in a win streak? I mean, I'm always under the impression that every KVK is winnable as long as, you know, one side. What? So this instantly opens, but not these? These are the ones that are annoying. Ah, man. I'll click through all of these, bruh. Oh, whatever. Hopefully we could ride the win streak off you guys. There was YouTubers there. I think there were 5 or 6, right? There was Chisco being the big one. There was Mad Achilles from, apparently he's from 2049. I know him from 1875, but he was there. Cool guy. Very passionate about the game. And he was talking about our 2 KVK losses and all the details about it. Bro, I kind of forgot about that 960 5-3 KVK. There was Forza, which I didn't even know he started streaming until like he was streaming there. There's Apple. You know, old Creator Corner podcast homie. And then we have Frog Boy, which I never interacted with before. But I think he's probably the first person in Rise of Kingdoms history to migrate mid Rise of Kingdoms event. Like, I walked, when I introduced myself, I walked up to his table, I saw his phone, and he was like zeroing his troops into like he's getting like swarmed by 5 marches. I'm like, oh wow, what are you doing, testing or something? Or is like, no, I'm migrating. Like, okay, damn. It's really funny because I feel like there's like in-person poaching. Like there are people telling other people that like, hey man, I think it's time to migrate. Like there were like actual people recruiting like it was a job fair or something. But yeah. Think we're dogged and we show up. I mean, all that matters is that you guys show up, right? Then when you guys show up, then it's gonna be a fun KVK. Okay, allies here is gonna be, obviously we're in fire camp. It's going to be wind camp and daybreak. So 1756, I feel like we're our allies' last KVK. 1786, 1486, and 1770, and we're fighting 2975. Actually, all the allies and opponents are in the description, so I'll probably point you guys there once next. Just because I forget. who's our enemies and who's our opponents. I'll get used to the numbers within a week, probably. Is the fighting gonna be good for 2068? In Zone 6 or Zone 7 fighting Imperium? We're gonna be fighting one of the strongest kingdoms in the KVK in 2975, which is one of Invictus kingdoms, I believe, is what I've been told. So that's gonna be a tough matchup for sure. And then of course 3105 is, I believe, is there too. Is it 3105? I know Lefty the Spartan's from there, right? It's 1786. Friender 1786. Oh, ally. Nice. Retrograde amnesia though. I mean, all I'm asking for is a fun KVK to play. Get some KP. I don't know how KP crazy this KVK is gonna go, because we actually didn't even do a map review. The way the allies ended up means that we're not gonna be fighting until this is gonna be altar fights, and then after the altar fights, it's gonna be 3 hours or 3 days rather of Zone 7, and then Kingsland. So it's pretty much gonna be the same fighting that you would see in a typical heroic anthem, which is I don't know. I feel like it's kind of boring. Yeah, what's up, Wants? I just got back from LA. Wally Weaver, appreciate it, brother. Hopefully it'll be fun. That's all you could really ask for. Like, I see Diplo as like a leadership problem, where it's like, oh, you know, they could figure it out, and then as a player, all you could really do is put your head down and work. But yeah, that's the rundown. Why's my voice like this? I just got back from LA, feeling a little bit under the weather, but I wanted to stream the opening regardless. He was verse 1606 and had a hard fight. Oh yeah, how'd that KVK go? Damn, that was during the meetup. I really want to watch that KVK, but it was over before I got back home. Yo, what's up, Mules? When's 960 getting into KVK? Are y'all gonna do some skips, or is it just gonna go straight in? Oh yeah, what is this frame? What is this frame that feature has? I have it too. This. Like, what is this? Now time for migration. Hey, what's up, Lucid? Welcome everybody to the stream. Sorry my voice is a bit shot. It's the travel plus LA sickness. Need some more fresh food though. Maybe one skip. Ploto, what do you think? And KVK deployed allies, all strong camped ally. I actually don't know the relative strength of each of these individuals, like each of these camps. I'm probably going to be doing a stream going through it with Bus. Maybe I'll get Bus, Dirty Dan, and Brian on the stream. That'd be pretty funny. Just all the homies talk about the KVK. Yeah, I'm not really too in the weeds of who's strongest, who's weakest, and such. In the know, I guess. Sounds kind of sick. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, but it should be all good. Like, I had a red-eye flight yesterday, and I wasn't exit row. I was the row after exit row. And the thing about that is, and I was window. So window's usually nice because you could lean on the side and sleep on the window. But what happened was, because I was the row after the exit row, I was like where I placed my head was like a really big bump from the door, and then I couldn't lean my chair back because it's exit row. So it's just like an uncomfortable experience. Yeah, I was wondering where I got this bird from too, but apparently it's from buying flex scripts. So I guess we'll just rock with the bird for now. But yeah, just doing a little bit of barb chaining. Doing my tech slowly but surely. I actually find value in research speeds now, just off of alliance mobilization. So I used to just speed through all my research speeds and not wait for helps, but I don't know. There's not really much of a rush right now. We're just chilling. Although we just did get Bastion Glass. Curio. All troops were converted into this infantry units. Okay. Unit converted, what did you treat as said unit types? Commander talent and talent. Okay, so it's pretty much like the same as artifacts, but it converts units. I guess is the only difference. Interesting. I don't really get the difference between that and artifacts, but. Thoughts on the 2377 versus 2429 KVK? Yeah, I'm not like in the weeds of that. I'm not in the know of that either, honestly. Like, I know they're in KVK, but I haven't really been updated ever since. How do you use research speeds? This is a little hell life hack. And I'm only going to reveal it on stream. I'm not going to make a video about it, just in case Wolf does anything. But I didn't max my tech. So whenever Alliance Mobilization comes up and then it's like use 20,000 minutes of speedups, just pop this, speed it up, delete it, pop this, speed up, delete it. And then I'm able to get 220 quests with that. 220 quest with research speeds. Dying bundles versus Flux, I believe you get like these little tokens, these things, Flux coins, and these Flux coins you can use to buy pop-up bundles and such, so pretty useful. How long did I wait to get the paired avatar? I literally logged into the game and I got it. Like, Yeah. What's this? So this is my budget for the KVK. I just bought this before stream. This is gonna be what I got. I'm not gonna be maxing tech. I'm just gonna probably do 2 Mountain Warfares, 7 Conqueror's Wills. Talk about Conqueror's Wills. I should probably buy them once I run out of crystals here. Yeah, Lilith gets more money because it skips over the third party of Google or Apple, so they get more money, and then you also get I guess a couple more rewards. But oh wait, you know what I should do? It's first stream of the month. What am I doing? Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh. Let's go. There you go. 5 Membies. Oh, why did I go Swift? What am I doing? Oh no, I didn't Swift Merchant. Okay, we're chilling. Selling their Artemisia body pillow on eBay, asking for a friend. You know, I was so down to sell it because it was so hard to bring to Canada. I have a whole vlog. I'm gonna be posting a vlog about the whole experience, but the Artemisia body pillow transferring on a carry-on was probably like the most stressful thing about the trip. I was about to buy a check-in luggage just so that I could stuff the Artemisia body pillow in there. But yeah, hopefully everyone enjoys those memberships. Could use the emails instead. Hey Octa, what's up? Yeah, wait, let me show you guys the picture. If I could find one. I was talking to a goose and she said next time that I gotta get the vacuum sealed bag so that you can compress the pillow into something more portable. But literally one of my carry-ons was dedicated to the Artemisia body pillow. Because you have 2 carry-on luggage, 2 personal bags. So we had, and I didn't have a check-in because it was only a weekend for me, so I don't need that much shit, right? But literally, we had to stuff everything from one of the carry-ons into the other 3 bags, just so that we could allocate enough space for the Artemisia body pillow. Alright, let me see. See if I can find a picture of it. Or maybe a video or something. I'll show you guys a video of the process. Octa, are you gonna go to Frankfurt? I mean, I got the CEO of Rise of Kingdoms to say, or Lilith to say that he's gonna pay for my flight to Frankfurt. So if they follow through, I'll go. You're not? Damn. How is Lilith without those 5? Is it like more quiet? Yeah, I know Goose is going. She's like going on a Europe tour. It was a pleasure meeting, you know, Kevin, Cheesecake, Leo, a Goose. Didn't really get to talk to Vivi as much. She was like the behind the scenes, doing all of the extracurricular tasks. But yeah, it was a fun experience. I suggest anyone, if you have a Rise of Kingdoms meetup near you, to go, because it's, I don't know, it's like such a unique experience to have that many people that play Rise of Kingdoms in one room. You know what I mean? Like, Rise of Kingdoms is such a niche game, so when you get to meet people in real life and talk about the game, it's always a pleasurable experience. Yo, they put a lot of liquor in those EP pots, not gonna lie. Like, it was a surprising amount of liquor. I was like socially anxious because like I didn't know anyone there, right? I didn't know anyone there. Well, I knew, like, you know, Hapo and Forza, but they would stick together. Chisco would be always busy talking to people, networking. So I'd just be like shifting, and at one point, like, I sat in the back corner and just sat there. And then I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna take 2 of these AP pots and then walk up to tables, introduce myself. And it's funny because, like, every single time I introduce myself, I'd be like, hey, what's your name? It's like, oh yeah, I don't know, I'm Steven or whatever. And then I'm like, oh, I'm Ploto. It's like, oh shit, Ploto, what's up? This is what you look like. He's selling you in Forza stream? Yeah. Yeah. I tasted, yo, Octa. I'm not gonna lie. The food there was kind of lacking. I don't want to be mean. It was free food. Like, I'll take it. If there's anything disappointing about the event, the food was not the best. Regain AP. Yeah, I literally action points in real life to go out and talk to people. That was like, they call it liquid courage, but you know what I mean? It's, I gained action in a way, I guess. So the food situation was cute, where they separated it based off civilization. So they had 4 civilizations, or 3, I think. It was England. No, it was Britain. Britain. It was Rome, and it was China. China was actually the best, in my opinion. Maybe it's because I'm Asian, but you know, like, it was okay. China was alright, but if you go to, oh shoot, why am I doing punch blades? What am I doing? Wait, where am I? I'm like dizzy. Okay, there you go. Got lost in the tech tree for a little bit. Like, China was alright. I gave it a 7 out of 10. But Britain, I don't know, maybe I'm a hater, but like, I don't think, you know, the UK is really known for their food. What was the food? I'll be doing a vlog on it later. Like, I'll be posting a vlog. I'm gonna say Saturday. I'm gonna be posting a vlog Saturday. That'll be my goal. But yeah, the food was alright. It was edible. That wasn't the best. They had like empanadas in Britain, which was interesting. And they had charcuterie in Rome, but I'm not really a charcuterie guy. But yeah, like on Forza's stream, I was just like feasting because I want to try one of everything. Should have gotten more ice cream, to be honest. Ice cream was actually okay. But yeah. Oh wait. Spain would have been a good civ. What else? You know, Ottoman. I actually really do like Greek food. Would have been good. Yo, Greek food. I love Greek food. Like, Mediterranean food's really good. Turkish food. They have Ottomans. There's a lot of choices that they could have picked actually. What else could they have picked?
Osmanlı kılıcını kuşanan
Japanese food, Korean food, of course. I don't know Arabic food too much.
لن يوقفنا شيء.
Yeah. Toast with the beans. They had like corn on Dragon Lancer corn on the cob. Like it was. By the way, wait. Anyone that knows Crystal Tech, this is like where you stop for day 1, right? Like you stop Skillful Operation 6. You obviously get Call to Arms 1, but from here you finish out your treaties, cultural exchange, and then just do a bunch of Bastion quests, right? I think I remember you. This is like the bottleneck, but I'm not sure. Hey, kind of started Jewish. Appreciate it, man. Aren't you in this KVK too? Like, I know you migrated out, which... Are you? I heard you were in this KVK. I might be wrong. Daily's bought yet? I bought this. I don't buy dailies if you're talking about these. I don't buy these anymore. Really? LA has bad food? I had some pretty good food in LA though. We went to Elefante and Santa Monica. Oh, what was that? We went to Hand Roll Bar as well. Miss Ploto and I. Miss Ploto came on the trip too, but she didn't go to the meetup. 2748. Oh wait, are you fighting us? 27. Damn. This guy migrated out to fight us? That's crazy. You're gonna be an insider though, right? Giving us all the markers and shit. Like, that's the whole reason everyone from 2260 migrated out, is so that we could have insiders in every kingdom and win KVKs that way. I'm dead. I'm not gonna take a rally again. I mean, it's never been in the plans to take a rally. Last KVK was just unfortunate. How's allies and enemies? Yeah, that's gonna be a different stream. That's gonna be an interesting stream. But yeah, well, let me see if I could get. Yeah, I'll have a whole dedicated stream with Bus. I don't know. I mean, if Brian Koo wants to come on, having our allies on would always be interesting. Are we cooked to this KVK? I mean, that was the sentiment when it first came out, the matchup. But I don't know. I'm the type of person, like, for me, I personally can't. I only do care about or worry about what I can control. Like, I'm not in leadership, I'm not in Diplo. This is the matchup that we got, so we're just gonna play out the matchup and have some fun with it. And to be fair, like, I literally didn't care because I was gone in the game for. It's so funny because I went to LA for a Rise of Kingdoms meetup. It made me play Rise of Kingdoms less. You know what I mean? But yeah. Blaming my enemies. It would be like unscripted pod or something. Maybe that'll be like the comeback of Ploto pod. That'll be boys in the barbershop. Ran 3-day KVK. I've been always talking to 2268, joking about having a gamer house for Kingsland. Like, can you imagine just having everyone in the same house, but at the same time, if the internet dies in that house, you're like kind of fucked. Just DDoS the whole house, and then the whole kingdom's gone, or the leadership at least. If we win this KVK, it'd be the greatest underdog story in KVK history. Is it that bad? Like, I actually don't know. Like, who in the opponent side is the strongest and kingdom to look out for? In everyone's opinions, like, give me a rundown of each of these kingdoms. I know 1824 is pretty strong. I know 2975 is pretty strong. Apparently 2748 is strong as well, so sorry, I have to get something. So the top 3 kingdoms allied with each other, is that the drama? Is that the beef? Oh wait, I interviewed these guys. Oh, it's these guys. Osiris League champion. Yeah, I interviewed this guy. Oh, are they like X1V? Is that the whole thing? Okay, so it's fucked then? Is that we cheeseburgering today? Is this the KVK to cheeseburger? 25 mil KP cheeseburgering only? No, I'm joking. We're cooked. I mean, you know, I will say though, last KVK 2268, or some people in 2268 came in it's super arrogant and cocky. And then I feel like that was also one of the reasons why we lost. You know what I mean? So maybe if we keep saying we're cooked, but then low-key we try, our opponents will step off the gas. And then we'll just cook them like 1770 did to us last KVK. And 1824. Honestly, there's a lot of 1900 was crazy that kid. Yo, Frog Boy. What's up, brother? Mr. Migrate mid-event. Is it? Wait. Are you back from LA yet? Or are you still there? I actually don't know. I gotta add you to the shout-out list. I wish YouTube had the VIP thing too, where you could just VIP friends. Just got back home. I just flew back, dude. 1900 was Like, we were 1 or 2 flags away from cutting that camp. This is water camp. Last KVK. I don't know what camp they were. I think they were water. I mean, I feel like we would have still lost the KVK if we cut them, but the whole problem last KVK is that during our downtime we'd free burn, but during theirs, 1900 would just make it so annoying. 1770 as well. Like, they would have people up. And like 1770 would burn, but they would at least have like a garrison and farms filling it, so it would always take extra time. That's all you have to do during your downtime, is just delay the burns. But 1900 would actively like swarm down these rallies filled with everything. So I feel like if we play our cards right, this KVK, if the morale's still okay, then there's like a puncher's chance that we could win this. The jet lag is real. Yeah, man. I got home as well today, and I literally just passed out. Woke up and saw KVK already started. I'm like, bruh, I had a whole plan. I literally had a whole plan for the day. I was gonna go play Pokemon Go from 6 to 7 for Spotlight Hour and I missed it. I was like, oh shit. Now what am I gonna do? Start stream at like 7:30. Stream yap about LA. But I guess this works too. Yeah, I think it all depends on how much each side is willing to work and spend in terms of both money, time, and brain power, you know what I mean? Like those outposts, they could be pretty strong. I heard it's T5 only though, right? Is that true? If it's T5 only, then we'll have to wait for that potential letting all accounts get T5 that Lilith was proposing at the meetup before farm accounts can fill that. I'm probably making videos, not announcing, because I'm already late on that, but more so opinions on the potential changes that they put out there. And again, like, Leah was very clear that these are all potential thoughts of changes that are happening internally that they haven't made a complete decision on. I mean, the T6 and gun thing was kind of crazy, but I think a big thing was the whole making new players catch up by giving them T5 by KVK 5 or something. KVK 4, KVK 5. That's crazy to me. T5 only and outposts were nerfed to 1 march per player. F outposts and F shielding flags for 4 hours. Is that in this KVK, shielding flags? I don't think so, right? I really let me go read up on this KVK that I'm playing. Actually, how do I do that? Alliance Invictus, Alliance Outpost, Alliance Flag Shields. Oh, invincible and can't be attacked. Shields cannot be used. Are you serious? That's like these two are these three are the big twists of the KVK. Alliance Outpost, Alliance Flags. Well, it is what it is. Yeah, it's only 10 PM. It's 11:18 for me. Alright, let's go. I gotta step up on my tech. I always forget about the tech. Because I gotta do this and I gotta do bastions. Oh wait, did the changes for this happen yet? This thingy? It's only weekly. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I actually like this. The daily challenges are pretty tedious to do. Like, having to do Karoks daily was kind of annoying. They take away the daily challenges and they added the XP to the weekly challenges, which is, in my opinion, good because now you're not forced to play every day. Or if you miss one Karok, for example, which I'd always do because I like barb chaining the Karoks, but sometimes I'd forget. Or forget to do one forward, for example. Now you don't have that problem because you have the week. It's in the weekly challenges. Yeah, it's a lot better, in my opinion. So, like anything to make the game less grindy, in my opinion, is always good. Like it shouldn't. Like if there's a grind, it should be something that F2Ps or like low spenders or tryhards do, like barb chaining. You know what I mean? Like barb chaining is a fine grind because it is rewarding, but it's not game altering or game changing. And it's not like time based. It's like you can do it at your own time. Having to do daily tasks. I mean, we already have to do bashing quests, and then we have to do extra daily challenges. It gets to a point where it's a lot, you know what I mean? So, what am I doing, by the way? I should be doing this. Oh, I did. Oh, that's why I was here. Okay, I see. I understand. I always get lost in Factory. Hey, what's up, dude? They should increase the max on Bastion Quest refreshes. Talking about Bastion Quest refreshes. Nice one, trash one. I hate it when that happens. Man. I gotta click all these bastions, I keep forgetting. Click. What else? What other bastions do we have? Click. We have 6 bastions in Home King and starting zone. Click. Click. Is that everything? No one right here. Click. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Am I missing one? I don't like the fact that you still have to click these. I mean, I got it. I get it when you had to scout them, but anyways, this is a minor thing. Let me go ahead and use my Bastion Quest refreshes on. There you go. The barb chaining one's okay. The barb one's alright. It's like a mid-tier. Maybe that's gonna be a video too. Just Bastion Quest. Effort to spending to crystal gain ratio. I feel like is gonna be an interesting topic. Let's go ahead and do this. Because there's some good ones. Like the training ones are the best, but it does cost, you know, some form of speed ups and resources and such. And there's some quests that are like alright, but they take a lot of effort. And there's some quests that are just really bad. Yeah, Mr. None of It. That's what I'm talking about. Like they gotta. I mean, they did do something with this where you click it once and it, you know, automatically claims all. But yeah, it's a bit of a grind for sure. When are we getting the Kalkarok bosses? It should be soon, right? Oh, did we already do it? Oh. Oops. Probably start this. Oh, I'm so close to farming that out. Okay. How far are you? Oh, there's a barb chain right there. Look, shh. No one will notice. I'll finish that later. Trust. I'll finish that later. No one snitch on my campmates nor my kingdom that I did that. The best quest is the training quest for sure. I think it's the training, then the gain power quests are the two really good ones. Not doing bastions yet. I didn't finish my tech for Crystal Center. So I gotta get these up to 5. My goodness. This is like, you know what? I'm just gonna go treaties and then cultural exchange. Treaties, cultural exchange, because they're like ping-ponging me all around. I'm getting lost in the sauce. Research speed up quest. Oh yeah, that one's really good too. The fort one's really good. Anything that gives you Kahar bone necklaces is really good. Doing bastion quests on your farm account is crazy though. I don't know if I've ever heard anyone do bastions on their farms like that. Bastions on farms? Damn. Yeah, you want to get, unless you're in a KVK that has, actually, like this, if you're in a KVK with support skills, if you really want to skill, then I could see a case where you at least want to get to level 6 before your fighting zone. But for the most part, if you talk about pure crystals, and most KVKs you don't have that situation, you want to go evenly, because if you look at the amount of crystal mine work speed, it's an even distribution of percentage from level 1 up to level 9, but from level 9 to 10 it doubles. But you know, each level it takes so much more and more points to level up, so you want to kind of even them out so that you can get as much crystal mine work speed for as little favor as possible, if that makes sense. Hey, Only Farmer raid, what's up? Only Farmer, thanks for the raid. I'm a little bit dead from the LA trip, trying to recover, but I've never skipped a KVK opening stream, so I appreciate the raid though. Alloys is here. Do bastions on farms and collect resources or donate mats. Okay. I don't know. Like I thought I played my farms a lot by doing forts on them daily, but I guess there are some people that do more than me, right? So that's cool though. Did I enjoy the trip? It was a fun trip. I will say though, Miss Ploto and I, because I went with Miss Ploto, the meetup itself was fun. It's funny, Only Farmer said that she saw me eat a lot. I actually thought the worst part of the meetup was the food, and I tried every dish just to give it a try out the food, but also like give it a try. Like maybe I'm missing like the main thing, but the food was pretty disappointing. But the trip overall was pretty fun. I will say though, LA is nothing like I was staying in downtown LA thinking that it was like downtown Manhattan, downtown New York, where, you know, in downtown Manhattan, downtown New York, you could just walk anywhere and there's something to do. So we were planning to walk around downtown LA and just do random stuff and find interesting things, but it ended up not being a walkable city at all. Like I was surprised with how unwalkable, like we walked to historic Filipino town and it was like the sidewalks had like glass and shit and homeless people and garbage, and the trees were lifting the pavements, like tree roots were lifting the pavements, and then everything was closed. Like it was honestly, downtown Toronto is more interesting than downtown LA. Not gonna lie, which I mean, downtown Toronto is actually not that bad, but LA is definitely a city where you need a car to get from point A to point B. There's a lot of things to do in LA. It's just the space and everything's so spread out. You can't walk from point A to point B. The food was edible, but like I wouldn't order anything from that. I mean, I ordered the ice cream as dessert, but you can't go wrong with ice cream. The food wasn't, I don't know. Like, I'd rather go to Costco and eat like the Costco pizza and chicken strips than the food there. But that's not really a diss. Oh, it kind of is a diss, but it's also a testament to how much I respect Costco food. LA opens at 1 a.m. I will say that, yeah, there was music blaring outside at 1 a.m. consistently, which was not the best for my sleep. Forza, what's up, man? I did eat all the food at the gathering. I tried everything, but it was not, you know, the best, let's say. I just wanted to give it a try, you know? Like, mukbang, give everything a rating. I didn't try out the charcuterie, though. I'm not a big charcuterie guy. Like, if I do have charcuterie, it's because Miss Ploto stuffs it in my face, but Miss Ploto wasn't at the event, so. Left me a couple bites. Yeah, we're passing the burgers back and forth.
Queen by title, but in deeds a king. The fanciest robes in the world are only half as handsome.
Alright, let's go continue on. And then let's also barb chain on this side. I will say though, this is a pretty exciting time for Rise of Kingdoms, right? It's like the big off-season. It's like the off-season of like a lot of the big kingdoms that were in that 960, 2489, 1093 KVK. Like they're all now recruiting. There's like a lot of movement happening in Rise of Kingdoms. People going from one kingdom to another. I'd be pretty interested to see who's going to be the strongest kingdom within the next couple of weeks, because I heard a lot of people are going to 2049. Not recruiting Dead Kingdom. Oh man. Oh, I mean the whole Flux script bribes thing is still out there. If anyone buys my crystal tag, you know, might be going. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I should also time out bacon on this stream because I need money for a crystal tag. It'll be the Ploto crystal tech fundraiser. I did spend $600 on Flux scripts for this KVK. This is gonna be my KVK budget. Hopefully it'll last. That's gonna be buying 2 Mountain Warfares. Is this? Oh. Gonna be buying 2 Mountain Warfares, probably like 5 Conqueror's Wills. Just the early Conqueror's Wills so that I could get as much early crystal tech as possible. But yeah. buying Ploto's, the economics of buying Ploto's crystal set. The max important tech before. I don't think I think you could get them pretty close. Like you could get the all damage to like 6 or 7. Really depends how much you barb chain. Oh, talking about barb chain, I should turn on the report manager. If you skip healing, perhaps, yeah. Maybe I should do that this KVK. I'll try that. The last 2 KVKs I didn't skip healing. This KVK I probably should. Just because, like, there's gonna be so little fighting this KVK. Before Kingsland. Kingsland's gonna be the big fight. I think the Zone 7 fighting is going to be interesting for the first day and a half, and then after that, it's just going to be staring each other's forts and forting up again. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, the Zone 7 opening is going to be absolutely huge. Because if we don't get our forts down, then it's over. But if we get our forts down, then it's just going to be staring contest until Kingsland. I'm confident in 2268's abilities to at least hold a fort line until for like 3 days. Although last KVK we actually we're pretty bad at garrisoning last KVK. I don't know why. But before last KVK, that 960 KVK, we were like, even the 29 KVK, I think we did a pretty good job at garrisoning on keeping things full. Oh yeah, if we don't hold the pass, then it's going to be Jover for sure. I will say that the bottom matchup's actually kind of messed up for us now. Because we have allies on this side, but we have allies on this side. Meanwhile, the 2 allies of the opponents are... Oh man, I sneezed. I was able to click the button fast enough. 2 enemies are literally connected. So what they can do is they can build a fort wall and then decide to push one side, and our allies can't really do anything about it. Like, I think that's the worst part about this matchup in my opinion. If you don't even look at the powers, if you don't even look at the, you know, the KPs or whatever, just the fact that there's a unified front in the bottom side, meanwhile our allies are split in the corners here, like, it's gonna be so hard for them to make any progress or anything in that zone. Yeah, they could fort drop for sure, but the biggest thing about
Queen by title, but indeed
pass openings is the opening, you know what I mean? The fact that you have to fort drop means that your pressure is going to be gone for, like, you have to wait for 3 hours minimum, that you have to random teleport cities over there, build the stuff. These guys, they don't have to do any of that. They just get to already be together and just hold the center. And then when we get into Kingsland, like, what are our allies gonna do realistically? Because this is their 2 passes technically. These 2 are our 2 passes. We have 1770 and Windcamp on this side. They're gonna be flanked by 2 opponents on this Kingsland. So there's gonna be 2975 pushing southeast, and then we have like the opponents here in 1824 pushing northeast. 1770, like, they're gonna be holding 2 fronts by themselves. Like, it's gonna be a rough Kingsland for win camp. But yeah, that's a leadership problem, and that's a later problem. I'm just gonna barb chain it up, and I'm thinking too logically right now. Soften up Earth Camp for us. We're gonna soften up Earth Camp as well, and then bring him back to you. There's a possibility that our whole coalition gets locked. Honestly, either of us don't show up. Like, this could be a KVK that ends in Zone 7 if the forts don't go up, or if a back fort happens. Like, they're gonna have to fort wall probably like around here, and then what, fill everything here. Because imagine if there's gonna be two camps, this camp and this camp, and then they have like territory connected on this side, and then one of the camps back forts, they have two camps reinforcing this camp over here in Daybreak. What are they going to be doing against the like two camps? And then Wind Camp really can't defend that well and help them out. They'll have to random teleport on the other side. Like, it's a very disadvantageous Diplo just from the positioning itself. Hopefully the fights are good. That's all that matters. KP goal. What do you guys think? What should the KP goal be? Five builds crazy. In the 960 KVK where we fought for, I would say, 3 weeks straight, and I was cheeseburgering, I only got 4 bill, so 5 bill would be impossible. Especially since our first fight against 2975. 3 bill. I don't know about easily, but I feel like that could be a potential goal. I don't know, easily is like too strong of saying like, oh yeah, you know, I could do that one day. But if there's a solid 3 days of fighting in zone 7, and then we do have like another week of fighting in Kingston, we'll probably hit 3 bill. Minimum 2 bill that's my minimum usually in the KVK. So yeah, I think that's realistic. Minimum 2 bill, but aim for 3. I already told leadership this KVK I'm gonna be KP chasing. Last KVK, I actually didn't even hit 2 bill because before Kingsland I didn't even play on my account anymore because we were just burning and rallying forts against 770 actually, which are our allies now. So like first day of Kingsland I got like 1.2 billion KP, but I ended the KVK with 1.8 because KVK ended like shortly after that. It's kind of a last KVK was kind of depressing for me in my opinion. Like it was a fun fight, but it was, I mean, there's a reason why I took like a month break. To migrate and rebuild. Yeah, I'll probably make it. Did they announce it yet? Like I'm. If Bus made a video on it, I guess they did announce it. But yeah, there's some things happening in the backgrounds that I'll probably be making videos on within the coming weeks. Go help build flags. Yeah, that is something I should do, huh? Oh. I usually use the 24s, but I usually do it when I wake up because my time zone got all messed. I haven't been I've been logging once a day on vacation, so that's why like my whole Rise of Kingdoms flows off right now. Free KVK account update. I actually have not. That's a good run VPR. That's a good point. I should be doing that after the stream. Maybe tomorrow actually, because I usually do that, but this time it's been I was in LA, so I forgot. Appreciate that. I'll be recording that tomorrow and posting it maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Can we see your 5 marches? The 5 marches I'm using right now is probably going to be Huakibing with probably William. Well, William. What is this? Well, William, Nevsky Joan, 2 classics. Juge, what is this? Okay. Juge with Herman. Guan Yu with CPO. Liu Che with Alex for now. I might max William Wallace. I did spin a little bit. I spun to 10 or 11. Nothing too crazy. I don't know. I might not do William Wallace to be honest, because Alex is really good and I don't have good arch. I don't have good arch armaments, so 6th March I'm still debating if I'm gonna be using Ashurbanipal or Boudica Ashurbanipal. I mean, I'm probably gonna be using Boudica Ashurbanipal, and then 7th March would probably be Zhang Yu with CPO or Belisarius Prime. I don't know. Still gotta figure out the 7th March. I am planning on making a 7th set of gear this KVK. And perhaps running a 7th March. I've never done it before, but we'll see. Don't WW. Yeah, like people that max WW or played in that KVK against 1365, because you guys had a Kingsland, right? Like how is CPO Prime and how's WW doing? Neil Herman, I feel like you don't have to max WW at all. I think if you have good arch armaments, if you're like already a rally or garrison lead of infantry, like he's really good as an open field march. But if you already have Alex, it's not a must invest at all. Similar to like Belisarius Prime. Belisarius Prime was not a must invest for cavalry, but I think there's definitely some usage for WW. Both are underwhelming. Yeah. I really thought infantry would be back, low-key. Like I'm not infantry main anymore. I unclaimed infantry, but like I always root for infantry low-key as a I guess ex-infantry main. We could take a look at the equipment after I finally continue on with the crystal tech that I always forget about. Go ahead and send out more gatherers. Send out one barb chaining march. You know, I didn't even set my last canyon yet. I forgot about that. We'll be like last now. 1,000th. I mean, I'll get up there eventually. I'm not a canyon guy at all, but that was kind of a fail. Yeah, we could take a look at the gear now. I mean, I'm gonna be making a video about it tomorrow, but hopefully, if my voice gets better. But this is my main cavalry set. It's pretty decent. Got full crits, except for the dagger, but dagger crit is not that important. Iconic level 4 on the weapon, iconic level 4 on the Ash of the Dawn. No iconics on the boots as of yet, but we're gonna be working on that hopefully soon. I guess we could do the secondary cavalry set, which is literally just it's nothing special. It's just full legendary. Primary archer set. I mean, 3 crits, 4 crits. Level 5 boots. I really wanted to get the boots up just so I could get some movement speed. Archers are always targeted, and it's important, in my opinion, to make sure your Zhuge Liang is sticky, so that sticky meaning that it could keep up with marches and keep its rage cycle, just so that you could you know, maneuver the Zhuge Liang in and out and make sure that it doesn't lose its rage cycle to continue doing AoE damage and spread Herman Prime poison stacks. Apparently Herman Prime is my secondary archer set, but unfortunately, like, I started working on my archer set and I built my archer set, and then after that leadership equipment came out, so I wasn't able to do the 2-2-2 set. And I didn't do the KVK pieces because, one, I already have KVK pieces for these two sets, or no, wrong one, these 2 sets, but 2, because KVK pieces used to be so expensive, and I was told that it's a marginal upgrade back in the day. But now that KVK pieces are the same, I would definitely say the 2-2-2 archer set's better. Like, don't do this. Kind of got screwed over, but it's alright. This is a primary imp set. We saw a sneak peek of it earlier. Nothing too crazy. Got 4 crits. Level 5 boots. Liu Che, Alex with level 5 boots is actually just as fast as cavalry. So maybe a bit of overkill. Maybe I should put that over here for the Guan. This is a secondary imp set. It's not even fully iconic because I didn't have enough iconic crystals. I do now though. Maybe I should do that. Just awaken it. I've been waiting for a stream to awaken it, and I guess this is a good excuse too. So I will now have 6 full iconic sets. And then probably half of the 7th one with the crystals iconic crystals we're gonna gain this KVK. But those are the 6 sets I have so far, and then planning to make a leadership set for the 7th set, just so that I could flex it wherever I need it to be. Like if I want to run an archer march as a 7th march, I could run archer march. If I want to run the cavalry march, I could run the cavalry march. If I want to run and dabble in range commanders, I could do that. So just trying to keep as flexible as possible. Bro, I'm like slacking. I know how to stall, I guess. I'm stalling for time. Why not ZL Richard? Honestly, it should be ZL Richard, but I usually chain with 2 marches, so I forgot that ZL Richard was a thing. But yeah, ZL Richard, best single pair barb march for sure. WW overrated. Should we go for it? It's pants and gloves is best in slot, from what I've been told. So I know some people like pants and boots because of the health, but you're gonna be replacing archer health. I mean archer defense for archer health, and it's not that big of an upgrade from. Actually, I'm not really too sure. Like if you're asking me about guides for gear, like I'm not the guy, because I literally just regurgitate what I've learned from other people. But I mean, we could take a look. Actually, we should look at this. So you're gonna be doing leadership gloves is 6% troop defense compared to 7.5% archer attack versus boots, which is, what is this? 6% troop health compared to 7.5 archer defense. So the general rule of thumb is if you just want pure trades, like individual trades, that it's health, then defense, and attack, especially since the attack stat is super bloated in SOC. But at the same time, I know a lot of whales, they do like just having as much attack as possible, and if there's anything to, any march to have attack on, it would be a Zhuge Liang Herman Prime. So I don't know. I'm the guy, I'm selfish, so I'll take the trades, I guess. Hey, Faded, appreciate you for coming through, man. SC Calf Cycle should be A. I think Rise of Kingdoms is probably trying to, like, they're trying to make certain troop types specialize in certain things. Like, infantry is going to be the smite damage troop type, and then archers is going to be the glass cannon, debuff, AoE, or super single target damage and nuke type of thing. And then I don't know what they would do for cavalry next, to be honest. What did you put your treaties and culture exchange in before focusing on other stuff? Since we're not going to be fighting anytime soon in this KVK, I'm probably going to put treaties to 9, treaties 2 to 9, culture exchange to 9, just so that we could get the most bang for our buck in terms of economy. I haven't done the math at all, but I don't know, I like econ. Like if I'm playing TFT, I sack the first 5 so I could econ up to 50 gold, you know what I mean? Yeah, we have different situations. For you guys, I don't know. I don't know what the breakpoint would be where it's worth versus it's not worth. When's the fight gonna be in Zone 5? I'd be really curious to watch that. I'm still confused about the relative power levels of each kingdom in this KVK. But that fight is going to be like one of the first ones that we really get to see. Yeah, we're fighting your old kingdom. It's in 10 days. Oh wow, that's actually pretty recent. Pretty soon, huh? Well, I'm rooting for you guys. Don't zero yourselves out though. But because the zone doesn't really matter too much, right? It's what is it? It's what, movement speed, troop attack 5%, I guess. But at the same time, you know, weaken them. But don't weaken yourselves. I don't know. Do your best. I guess that's all I can say. Yeah, probably stop now then, yeah. Like, I'd be pretty surprised if Earth Camp goes all out in that zone, to be honest. But I don't know Earth Camp either, so maybe they will. Who knows? I don't know what they're doing. Hi, DK. I feel like 3105 would be... I don't know 3105 in particular, but the 3K kingdoms are always really eager to fight because they're newer in the game, and like newer players, they see older players, I feel, and then they want to catch up in KP, so they just try their best to be out in the open field as much as possible. At least the ones that are ingrained in kind of the Rise of Kingdoms community. Like, these online games really revolve around FOMO, peer pressure, and and those kinds of things, so one of the big whales just left for 2489, so it's winnable. Are you talking about you? Did you go to 2489, Genie? Alright, we're almost done clicking through these. Click, click, click. Stop. Swift marching to 10, that's gonna take a while. Ah, okay. Let's actually look at the players in this KVK. I haven't even seen who the big KP boys are. Rankings, individual kills. Whoa, I'm top 100? What is going on? How am I top 100? What the heck? Quan. Farmer. Yeah, Farmer's up there too. Yeah, I was about to say, top 100 is crazy. I still remember that 960 KVK. I was like 99999 plus. What was that? How's 960 doing? Is everything good in 960? Like the two kingdoms that people said, as interviewing people, asking them who do you think the strongest kingdom is in Rise of Kingdoms, like it's 1093 and then 960 were the two kingdoms that came up. Chiskel said 2489, but I mean he's like one foot in the door at 2049, so I think we max skipped Revenge on 2268. Revenge on us for what? What did we do? The fort walls like 3 KVKs ago, perhaps. The cheeseburgering fort walls. Is better than 960 and they just dropped it, so they're gonna get a good migration. Yeah, they know. I heard their migration is going crazy. I mean, Pho has literally been in everyone's DMs. Like, I don't know any big player that Pho hasn't DM'd. If Pho is DMing me, then you know that this guy's like, his recruitment pitches are probably going crazy right now. Like, I'm not like a big guy or anything, but like if Fuzz DMing me like, yo, every single time I PM him about anything, I'm like, yo, how are you doing? Like, yo, I'm good. Do you want to migrate? Like, bruh. They only have 2 on. They're downsizing again. Oh man, that sucks. I like 1093 for how it was, to be honest. But at the same time, I mean, I get it. Like, you don't want to be fighting 960, 2489 in the single camp every KVK, right? And then, you know, like, I'm sure they found some dead weight or people not following instructions, whatever, all that stuff. So with more and more kingdoms being built, I feel like the player base is just not really. I feel like it's stagnant in terms of numbers, where there's people quitting, people joining, but there's still more kingdoms coming in through. So everything's just getting more and more spread out, which is, you know, how imperium just so long. Like, if you look at a KVK 5 kingdom, like, a lot of those people will just be people that migrated back. Yo, what's up, Red? We somehow brought the Artemisia body pillow, the 5-foot Artemisia body pillow, home with us. So I'll be having that in the background whenever I have a streaming setup, just for you to see every single time I'm streaming. Nah, we carried it on, bro. That's the crazy part. We carried it on. It was an experience that I'll be posting a blog about for sure. Tin heads on the plane. There was definitely some questionable looks in the airport, I feel. Honestly, it felt like a guy that is chronically online. Like, it wasn't even anime, but it felt like an otaku, you know what I mean? Who won the body pillow though? Omni got mad when he asked that question. Yes, earlier. Here, wait. Fine. The Artemisia body pillow is in my hands. I sent this to Redline. And last but not least, Redline, the Artemisia body pillow is in my hands. I don't know how I'm gonna bring this home, but we'll figure it out. And we did bring it home. It's here. It's in my basement actually. I'm washing it, bro. That thing's dirty as fuck. It's so hard to bring around, bro. No, I told him this Ploto I wasn't gonna use it. It's just gonna be a prop, a decoration. Like, do you know how funny it would be if I had a streamer set up and there's just a fucking Artemisia body pillow just always there in the back? Dirty cause he used it. Dirty cause it's fucking dragging on the floor. 5 foot. It's Redline's height, bro. It's Redline's height. How? You know what's surprised about? I was taller than Chisco. Like, I didn't think that'd be a thing. Like, we're similar height. I'm like an average Asian sized guy. But I felt like I was average height for the meetup. I thought I'd be like one of the shortest people. give me a sec. Let me get this barb shade up and I'll show that video again. I don't have a, it wasn't Ploto pillow. I have a Ploto hoodie that was custom made. I don't have merch, but I'm taller than Forza. Yeah, Forza was like a full head taller than me, not gonna lie. He could give me forehead kisses without bending. How much barbs does it get for one chain? I used to be the guy that was like, you need to get 4+, but honestly 3+ is solid. Really depends on how efficient you want to be and how much AP you have and what your goals are. For me, like, I just try to find 3 and call it a day. But if you're more strapped on AP, then 4 or 5 is probably the goal. Alright, let me pull up that. We wanted a replay on the video. And last but not least, red line. The Artemisia body pillow is in my hands. I don't know how I'm gonna bring this home, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out indeed. We will figure it out indeed. It was good fun though. I was literally like just... Here, wait, let me pull up the video picture again, because some people weren't here. This was from Apple, actually. How'd I... Like, this is... This is me trying to figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do with this Artemisia pillow. Like, I got this huge tote bag, got an Artemisia pillow. They gave me so much stuff. Like, it's crazy how much stuff they gave me. We're gonna be doing a giveaway for sure when we hit 10K. Because, like, I have a lot of... I mean, one, they told me to. They're like, oh, we have a bunch of extra stuff. Go give it to your subscribers. I don't know how I'm gonna ship everything. That's gonna be hella expensive, but we'll do something. $17.86. Is that our ally or is that our enemy? Let's see. Ally. Ally, what's up, man? I was like contemplating my walk back home. Imagine this. I'm walking down the streets of downtown LA with crackheads and whatever all over the place, with an Artemisia body pillow strapped around my neck. Like, what am I supposed to do with that shit, bro? Like, I was chilling, to be honest. It wasn't actually, downtown LA wasn't that bad, but anyway, let me pull this up. We somehow fit all. This is gonna be on the vlog, so spoilers. We somehow fit all of the gear. Artemisia body pillow is literally taking up one carry-on baggage. I'm surprised that you can even fit on a carry-on. Like, we stuffed really that shit in, big, bro. Inflated, so we have to find. Like, this was a carry-on. That was like, it was so stressful. Luckily, Miss Ploto was there. If Miss Ploto wasn't there, I wouldn't be able to bring the Artemisia pillow back home, or would have had to spend like 200 USD buying a carry-on, or buying a check-in baggage, and then I guess like submitting that check-in baggage as well. You probably look like one of them at that point. Oh god. I wish someone took a video of me when I was walking down the street in LA, because I was like, I probably look like a crazy person, not gonna lie. Let me go see what else I can pull up. Yeah, I'll be editing it and trying to upload it for Saturday. So look out for the Saturday release. That's all I'll say. I'm down to do a pod whenever, I'm not gonna lie. It's up to Redline. I'll put it out there. What else should I show? Oh, I want to show this. This is. I'm gonna put this on the vlog too, because we went to Santa Monica with Miss Ploto and I. And the thing about me is roller coasters do not affect me at all. Like I don't get the tingles in my stomach or whatever. So you could see, you know, this lady is like, ah, this guy's like, whoa, whoa. Miss Plato's up here like closing her eyes, peace sign. Stone face as fuck. Look at this. I'm just staring at the camera. Hands up. Don't give a fuck. Come on now. Oh my gosh. Like this is the, you know, the roller coaster in Grand Theft Auto in Santa Monica Pier. Like we went on that. That's the day after the meetup. We went on the Ferris wheel and we went on the roller coaster and it was a fun time. Many celebrities? Nah. I mean, it's just cool, I guess, if you count him as celebrity. Those balls turned basketball size. Nah, but yeah, for real. Like, roller coasters are not. I don't know. I don't have the inner stomach, I guess, for roller coasters. Okay. What else? What do I do now? I guess we could just continue on with plunder and stuff because I'm barb chaining. Probably won't be barb chaining that much as KVK. I don't know. Like, do barb chaining streams still pop off? Like, am I still gonna? If I have like more than 50 people watching me barb chain, I'd be surprised. Like, if I do the classic streaming until Richard dies. Yeah. That's gonna be part of the stream for sure. I mean, part of the video. We spent $20 for that photo, so. I would have recorded it with my phone, but they're super strict about that. They kicked out some ladies because they had their phones out. Artha. Hi, how we doing? We're doing alright. Just finishing up some crystal tech. Oh, I could do my Bastion quest now, right? I finished these two. Yeah, finished cultural exchange. Finished these. Yeah, I'm good for Bastions now. At least for day one. Karaka reports. Gotta upgrade this. What else? I should be doing my Bastions. What is this? 10% normal damage? Wait, what? Is this low-key? Wait, this skill's low-key broken. I didn't even know that Tamar of Georgia had a skill like that. Wow. You learn something new every day. Animal bone. Minus 30% attack. Old Ploto. I'd be barb chain with 5. Like. I miss the old Ploto. My fam is Asian. Yeah, I'm Asian. Champions of Olympia. Balance mode. Evil. I'm not a big Champions of Olympia guy. You're talking about Rise of Kingdoms as an esport. As a caster, it'd be great if I could cast full time, but I don't think that would be. The thing about Rise of Kingdoms that's tough is I feel like, I mean, typical sports is time based, where there's like, you know, 48 minutes or 90 minutes of a soccer game. But most of the esports that I know of are objective based, right? League of Legends and Dota, you have to destroy the enemy nexus and then you win, or defend your nexus or you lose. Counter-Strike, there is a timer, but like, you have to put down the bomb or defend the bomb, whatever, right? Like most of the esports that I know of are goal based, and I feel like for Rise of Kingdoms there has to be some goal mechanic. Like for example, hit this amount of points before you win or you lose. I feel like that'd be a lot more enticing for, I don't know. I mean, there have been some really good matches, but at the same time, if a game's gonna be a blowout, like let's keep it 30 minutes at least, at minimum, right? Like we don't have to watch a full hour of people no showing. Oh, so actually, I feel like has potential, but I don't know. Esport is right now. It's like an amateur esport, and it's in a good. It's in a decent spot. But yeah, it's really repetitive. That's the thing. I feel like an esport, for it to be successful, there has to be some form of skill expression, right? And the skill expression has to be very visible. When you watch Ark of Osiris, you don't really go into it saying, wow, like those are the pros. Well, you do, but like it's not like if you were in that situation, at least for me. Sometimes when before as a caster, I was like, oh yeah, you know, if I had leadership and they told me what to do, then, you know, I could probably fill in for one of these players. The skill expression, it comes from micro or macro and decision making rather than actual micro situational adjustments and such. I don't know. Like there's like that X Factor effect, right? Or not really X Factor, but like when a contestant would win, like on average when a contestant would win is it a game show or like, you know, like one of those like America's Got Talent or whatever. Like they do decently, but they wouldn't be like a superstar because there's just this inherent I don't know. Like when like esports, like Faker and whatever, like they're like literal gods that you can never match. It's nothing like there's Rise of Kingdoms. You can't really have that kind of skill expression, I guess. I don't know. For Ark of Osiris, at least. I don't know, maybe they're think of changing stuff up, right? I think the fog was the best thing they did to Ark of Osiris. They add different win conditions, like there could be some merit to it. Yeah, I gotta use a Richard. My Markham's like low-key dying. Barbarian reports to 5. think I could get like plunder to 6 before I have to go through the whole attack 2 rabbit hole, right? Or maybe not. I know. I might be wasting crystals right now. Low key. Going into... Oh no. We're chilling. There you go. And then Barbarian Reports up so that we can get Plunder up. And then that'll probably be it for Econ. We'll go straight into the whole attack rabbit hole so that we can get our skillful operations up again. $15 players, perhaps. The more impactful each player is, the more each player has the chance to show skill expression. The less matches there are, the easier it is to spectate, right? Like you could watch 1v1s of players and then see how they're focusing down marches and targeting marches and cast that. Because as it is now, like the casting of it is very macro level because it's hard to really see anything else on the map. Yeah. It being an actual esport that people could live off is like a... I don't think it's realistic. I don't think that would be realistic. But making it more and more prominent, I feel like there could be a side hustle, perhaps. Yeah, like they should have tournaments, but it shouldn't be like an actual. I mean, esports is dying right now, no? Like, I haven't watched. Like the only time I watch League of Legends is Worlds, and that's only if SKT is doing well, or someone in North America. How much money did I spend in this game? Probably up to 18k, right? I don't know. It's actually the end game. That's true. I mean, to some people, maybe. Some kingdoms. I don't know. I know some people really take Arc seriously nowadays, but... I feel like for anything to be an esport, you have to cultivate some form of consistent competitive off-season league, you know what I mean? Like during now Osiris League is done, we're gonna have Grand Prix, but that doesn't mean the other teams don't exist, you know what I mean? Like they're still playing normal arc matches and such, and there should be like some form of regular season instead of just doing tournament style over and over and over again. Like have normal arc matches kind of determine your seeding of Osiris League, so that at least there's stakes for normal matches too. I don't know. There's a lot of things it could do. I'll just let them cook. Can I go plunge? I wanna explore. I'm gonna see. I've done this multiple KVKs in a row, and I feel like it doesn't let me go. But if anything, it gives me extra bar damage. We'll do that. Whatever. Yeah, Swift Marching 7. You don't have to go. Okay. it's like what, minus 100k crystals. For a little bit of exploration. Let's continue barb chaining. Get the Richard in here that people were talking about. Also have to buy as well. So we got some extra crystals to play with. Swift marching, and then this is going to be the bottleneck right here. Yeah. Oh wow, I didn't even know it's to 10. I thought it's to 7. Holy crap. Alright, we're gonna be chilling. We're gonna be chilling. I think that's it for Crystal Tech for now. It's as far as we can go. Asher Manipul Talent Tree for open field. This is what I have. I don't know if it's the best, but yeah, I mean, taking away the pay to win of Arco Osiris would be a great start to an esports so that people cultivate the skills rather than, you know, if you lose, you always have that lingering feeling in the back of your head. Instead of improving, it's like, oh, it's because I didn't spend enough money. Which I feel like would definitely be less of a factor, you know. There'd be equal accounts. What do you think about why you just get into here? Game-wide canyon. I think anything that brings the game together and you could compete with other people is always good. Like, having some form of competition in community is always good, and I think having game-wide canyon would be so interesting to see. Like, it doesn't hurt anyone. And then you could kind of look at the best of the best canyon and silent lineups, and there could be people competing for it, and I don't know, that'd be interesting idea. Unlock 7th March now or Riot. Bruh. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to unlock a 7th March for Kingsland at this rate. I mean, we'll try our best. I think we're bashing quest down. Gather food. That's gonna be a good one. Actually, I could probably do that now, huh? Bring this guy back. Make sure to actually claim this quest. The gathering quests are always good to do. Easy, low efforts. Get an extra Karok whistle. See, look, that's how you know I'm like infantry main brained. Why am I going Quench Blades when I'm not even using Richard YSG? I should definitely be going improved bows, just because I'm using. I'm thinking about my barb chaining trades right now. That's like how deep in the farming realm I am. You're level 2. You can go ahead and go to this guy. Like, I feel like Rise of Kingdoms thrives off competition. What I wanted was, you know, the KVK leaderboards at the end of KVK or during a kill event. Like, they should just have that all the time. Like, I feel like if they had, and there doesn't even have to be any rewards, like honor points. Like, if they had kill points and dead points and heals alongside the honor roll that people could just look at, I feel like people would be more willing to fight just to get on those leaderboards. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't need to have any in-game value, but it's just like, oh wow, look, I'm that low in KP, I'm just gonna open field fight a little bit so I can get up in the leaderboards. I'd have to limit. Yeah, imagine just like someone getting targeted and getting. Yeah, running leaderboards would be just there, you know what I mean? Like, I know we have like the rankings, but having in KVK rankings would be crazy good for the game, in my opinion. Just having that there consistently. I don't know. Wow, my sleep schedule's so fucked, huh? I'm actually like a West Coaster. I feel like LA, it would be nice to live in if you're rich. Like, if you're mega rich, you like designer, you could do whatever. Like, it would be a fun place for rich people. I'm not rich, so not that fun for me. New autark system? What's a new autark system? Any skills? How do I check for that? Would it be males, perhaps? Shifting gears. Oh yeah, there's 500 gems that they gave us for shifting gears. People were complaining about it, but at the same time, I didn't even know that we would get anything for shifting gears. So, also, I didn't get to play this event at all. What is? I mean, I think I did like 2. Oh, did I claim this already? I might not have actually. Let's see. Why someone claim it before me? I did claim it. Okay, cool. Oh my god, what the hell? Mad Achilles, what the frig, bro? With the 200 buccarinos literally paying for half of my crystal tech. Holy crap, it was a pleasure meeting you as well, man. It was a pleasure. Like, I was literally just talking about how you were so in depth about our KVKs that we played and what we could have done to potentially win. It was definitely a fun event, and it was a pleasure meeting you as well. 200 buccarinos. GG's in the chat from that boy Mad Achilles. You should have subscribed to his channels as well. He's
Was great to meet you, my friend.
he's also a YouTuber. Go check him out. So, crap. What kingdoms are you in? In 2489, I know you're in 1875. Are there any other kingdoms? But yeah. Just landed finally home. Yeah, I just got home as well. It's been exhausting, bro. The travel is always exhausting. I mean, I've always flown economy. Maybe that's why. I don't know if it's better in business, but hopefully you had a fun time and the rest of your day in LA. Holy crap! 2973. That is a lot of things. How do you manage to keep track of everything that's happening? It's like for me, when I played in Two Kingdoms, like I just couldn't even fathom what was going on each side. Hey, Run DPR, appreciate it, brother. Thanks for coming through. But yeah. Achilles, if you ever need anything, if you ever want to collab, or we'll definitely keep in touch for sure. It was a pleasure meeting you and your wife. Just trying to do some final bashing quests here. Because tomorrow I definitely want to spend a lot of my time editing the vlog footage that we got from LA. Probably release a short tomorrow from the what do you call it? The interviews I was able to do during the event. Can I work from my office? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Like, yeah, it's a talent for sure. Because I don't think I have the attention span to keep track of so many kingdoms and accounts. Do you know when we're gonna get the frame? The avatar frame? Oh. I wonder if they already have it in game. I didn't even know they had a soul and CN community gathering. I'm as soon as that frame comes out, I'm putting that on. But yeah, good night, Mad Achilles. Appreciate it again. You are great. You're a great guy too, brother. That's the thing, like, the meetup really helped me conceptualize a hey, you know, I knew everyone was a person, but it's so interesting putting actual face, like thinking of actual faces of every player that you're playing with, you know what I mean? Like, you know, you guys are real people. I definitely felt a lot more inspired to make content and play Rise of Kingdoms more after that meetup. I was kind of in a little bit of a dry spell. But after definitely felt the love and during the meetup for sure. Let's check system off. Yeah, I heard of that, but I don't know how to check if that's maybe here, autarchs. Autarch list. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to see. I've only won one autarch KVK, so I don't even know how autarchs will work normally. Hey, Ragnar ROK, what's up, man? This is a useless one. I'm not gonna look on that. Got runes, I guess. I like those. Yo, build the fort, please. Where am I? I'm like over yonder, over here. I don't even think there's any holy sites near me. Loki, I should teleport over there. Oh shoot. No. Oh, the chain. The allies and enemies are in the description. But it's bottom. It's us 1770 and our allies 1486. I thank you that I'm happy that their name isn't, their kingdom is in there. And then 1756 as well as what 86 is it? Is it 1786 as well? $17.86, yeah. Actually, we could just do this. Enemy, us, enemy. Ally, 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 ally. It's gonna be a tough KVK. I think we can say it's gonna be tough. Yeah, the actual kingdoms are all in the description. I have to, like, I'm still getting into the swing of being in KVK, so not really too used to all of the kingdoms. There are a lot of kingdoms in this KVK, so might not ever get used to having to name all 12 kingdoms. What else is there to do? You got Crystal Tech. I'm not gonna be speeding up with research speed ups these guys because we're gonna need a lot of Crystal Tech to get this up. I think I do need to get attack formations up to something, maybe 7 perhaps to finish these things. This KVK should be fun. I might stream tomorrow. We'll see. I do want to have a stream with Bus Driver and maybe some other people from 2268 leadership just to yap about the KVK and what happened during Diplo and overall sentiments and thoughts of the KVK. I'll probably be editing a short in the morning for tomorrow and then about the meetup, just so that we can get some people, some content up. But yeah, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the stream. It is 1 a.m. I gotta try to fix my sleeping schedule. Still got that West Coast vibes on right now, but appreciate everyone for coming through. Let me see if there's anyone to raid. I don't think so. It is like kind of the dead time of Rise of Kingdoms. 30 mil kills. Let's see if there's Autark. I'll do that before we cut. Let's see. 30 mil kills. Individual. 30 mil kills. 30 mil kills. I don't see anything. But yeah, appreciate for everyone for coming through. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna be streaming a lot of this KVK. All of the fights for sure. Maybe some of the barb chaining. We're going to be having some discussions with both allies and opponents in the future. And Ploto Pod's going to be coming back. Farmer Fighter should be coming back as well soon. I got to really organize myself. A lot of stuff to do, and vlogs. So, appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys later. Peace.